Hi, this is Kevin with KGM JAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, I am officially overwhelmed after last night's AMA. It is, if you don't know, they had one last night, the first one of the year, a couple hours long maybe. It's really good, very informative. Didn't say anything about the Soul Keeper game or anything like that, or the whatever the game's called. That seems to be an ongoing thing. But the reason I'm overwhelmed is because the problem with data, for me anyway, like the more information I get, I'm not a very fast processor, and it just I get overwhelmed with too much information. That's partly my fault because I'm constantly watching YouTube. I'm constantly trying to get new information, and what it did for me last night was, especially with the battle wagons, it's okay changing my strategy again because my resources are very limited. I make a video every day of me DCAing, and I got a strategy and I want to stick to that, and now I have to incorporate a battle wagon. I don't have to. I want one. I want a battle wagon. That's the problem. This is good to be in a good position to be in on a game where you can't catch up, where you don't know or have enough to put anywhere. I think overall the pressure that puts on the game is good, and I hope they keep it up. The last 2 years on the game, it got so, just nothing new was happening, nothing, and that's not good. But I mean, it's out of their control. But they're starting to nail it again, I guess is what I'm saying. And especially with Land, when Land came out, that really got me back into it full time. Do they got a long way to go? Yes. But it was just, I guess, the passion, which what this team, when you listen to them talk, they love what they're doing, and which is a very good green flag. That's not a red flag; it's a green flag. The question of how they make money, and basically my question is, are they making enough to keep going? That's a concern I guess everybody would have, especially if you're investing in the game, is because you enjoy it. You don't want it to something to happen. So anyway, felt very good other than overwhelmed. Right after it, I went and listened to After Sound, and he did the best he could with the notes he had. He'll probably have a better video out, and there's some other YouTubers who put out some summaries I'm going to watch later on. But something I want to touch on that last night, they kind of have mentioned in last shows that they've done. This is NFO Guides. He's a player, and evidently he's a engineer or a programmer, code writer, whatever it is that they are. And he made Baron's Toolbox. If you've used it, it's a very clean, neat app or accessory, whatever you want to call it. I'm using it for Land right now. I'm going to use it for more. I'll probably end up putting on the extension. And let's see, let's go. Well, I'm just going to stick here for Land. But the point I want to make on this, before I get way out of the way what I want to do, when you have players like this, and you're a small team trying to survive, and you can't afford to hire new workers, and you've got a work list a mile long, and this is just an idea, and I'm hoping somebody who's better connected to the team or is, can get to this, and they probably have already thought about this. I'm going to bring it up anyway. When you have a list like that, and you got players who are willing to do work like this, it's something. I've done it before, and I did it in the trucking business. I call them percentage employees. And what I mean by that when I say that is they're not on a salary. You don't hire them. You don't have to give them money every week. But you'll get, because they love what they're doing, you'll get work out of them. And that makes the platform better. And this is a perfect example. Now, he might work for Splinterlands. I don't think he does, but he might. I know he plays the game. I've watched some of his videos. And so if you can get, say you got 5 employees now, and all of a sudden you can get 20, 50, 100, 1,000 employees or gamers that want to work on the platform and build it, and all you have to do is give them a percentage of the cut of what they made, not of what the whole platform's doing. Just so, like, and how you'd work it out, the details, I don't know. That's something somebody else would have to do. I'm just saying, all of a sudden you got an army of programmers now building stuff for the platform. You could even approach them and ask them and say, okay, will you get a 0.05% cut on everything that happens on it, or whatever. He's got a donation thing, which I'm gonna, when I get a little bit of extra, I'm gonna donate to it. And I don't know how to pull it up. It's the leaderboard, and you can donate if you want to them. But that's, if they just want to do it because they love it, they know they're not going to get rich off it probably, and they want to build something. All of a sudden, the game can just grow so much quicker without the expense to the developers, because they're getting a percentage of what comes in. If it's not coming in, they don't get anything. So it's a wash, it doesn't add to your salary. So I think I beat that to death. But look at this. You can definitely tell he's a player, because everything on here is what, when you're playing the game, you go, boy, I wish this would be available, or I could do this. And it's just a ton of information on the land. And in his last video, he talked about how one player contacted him who has 1,000 plots, and it has made it so much easier for him to organize it, and because it was designed by a player, and he has more time to do that than what the platform's doing, because they're trying to get so many things going. So that's just an idea. But look at this. It tells you and you get all this information off Splinterlands, but this is just more concentrated, right in your face type thing. So right here it tells you your percentage for a totem. Okay, you can see it grow. I'm at 7%. I've been claiming every 3-4 times a day, but look how small of a chance that is. I mean, people are getting them because you can buy them in the store, but that's why I'm not getting any. Look at that, 0.00. That's less than 1%. Now, there's some other factors involved that I think, like the longer hours you play, it helps add up or something. I don't know. Anyway, so if you get a chance, go to info guides on YouTube, subscribe and like to them. If you want to throw them some DEC or SPS, I'll be doing that. I can't do it right at this second, but I will get around to doing that. And support him, because I definitely like what he's doing. There's so many YouTubers out there on Splinterlands that the same thing's going on, but let's go look at Splintermate, and then I'll get to what I'm supposed to be doing. Splintermate has a section on it called card usage, and if I was still in bronze, I could go to bronze, and I'm in wild, refresh, and it will show me what the Splintermate bot is using the most, and you can learn from that. Look at this. In bronze, it was using Thaddeus Brood the most. Caliph. Now these are summoners. Of course, these are going to be the most used cards. But look at this. The second most used card was Cursed Wendeku. Okay, that's not a summoner. That's the death. So in bronze, it likes to use the death the most, but pretty close second is the Caliph. Well, actually, they're all pretty much together here. So anyway, but What I'm using it for is because I'm trying to max out all my cards in silver. So what I'm going to do is see what he's using the most and then max that out next. So this one, well, actually, I need to go to silver. And that kind of changes. All of a sudden, Kayla Friendul is the most popular, but only by one or two. It's, whatever or actually, no, it's a lot. I don't know what I'm looking at there. Usage. Almost 500 more games, battles than. So anyway, okay. But in silver, Uraeus is the second most used card that it uses. So I will be maxing out that today, starting it in gold, because I'm trying to. Remember, I pulled all my gold off to put on the land, and I'm rebuilding it. And I might have him all maxed out already. I don't know. I'll go check. So anyway, just a neat little extra tool. Actually, a couple tools that, if Splintermate's a bot, it's $1 a month. There's no affiliate program. I get no kickback from promoting it. But if you'd like to use a bot, say you're just going on vacation. Say you're against bots and you're going on vacation. That's how I got into bots, because I was in Orlando for a week, family thing. I couldn't play, so I found this and I started playing it, put it on there, and it was so nice because I could come back in the evening. All my games were played. I just do a 5-minute thing. I didn't, family's like, well, where the hell's Kevin at? Where's he hiding out at? And now I've got it implemented into my strategy because I got 3 accounts and I've got so much other stuff I got to do, but I can still play the game anytime I want. All right, let's get back and start going for what I'm doing. So here we are in the guild. We are currently in 3rd place. Not bad. We got 10 battles left, 9. We're 24 and 32, and we're 3rd out of 8, guys. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now here's on the guild. Here's my 2nd best account. I'm 2-0. This account was like, I just put it in there so I could get something out of it. I didn't expect to win any, and I won both games. Don't ask me how. Now I rent the cheapest gold Rebellion cards and threw them out there, like 5 cards. Because I didn't expect to win. I just wanted to be able to participate. 2-0. Now they both might be because the other one fled, because that might be the strategy of the other person that's trying to. I don't know. But anyway, 2-0. I'm very happy with that. Very lucky. My best account, which is my gold account, my actual gold account, I went 1-2. And WTF bot, my 3rd account, I went 1-3, and I have I think 2 gold cards on it that I own that I just threw on there. Simple Nuts said he was going to send me some gold foil. Yeah, gold foil Rebellion cards, and I said yes, send them to WTF, but I actually messed up because you don't need them. I didn't need them on that. I actually needed them on Taro Cabot, and I never got them. So I hope you didn't send it to the wrong people or something. And thanks for the offer, but we'll try it next time. But of course, I don't need it by now. But I did never get them, just to let you know. And everybody else, you're delegating me cards, and I don't need them. And so if you can use them, take them back, because every card that we'll go look and I'll show you what I mean. But thank you for delegating. I appreciate it. So very happy with the guild. Let's go look at the buildings. We went up in lodge level. So we are now getting +3 bonus for reward points and a shop discount of 1%. And since we don't need any GP or golden crowns, we're just going to move up. This will probably move up the fastest, depending on what the hall level lets us do. But fantastic. Okay, so my next job will be, I think we're working on the barracks. Or no, it's the arena. Or is it the hall? It's the thing. It's the same thing. You're spread all over the place. You're trying to. Yeah, we're level 3 in the hall, so I think we need to do arena or barracks next, and of course the stores got to be done. But I like to keep things balanced, so we'll get to. We're held up by the crowns. That's the bottom line. So there's no rush on anything else. So very happy with the guild. So let's go do land. And I did have some comments. Bronze Dragon said, pretty good on the pack pulls and good content to join it. And Nick is correct, your audio is distorting. Back down the mic level a bit. Also, good choice to go with gold foil summoners. I agree. Gold foil summoners are the way to go. Look, they're the gatekeeper. You can't play the game without them. They dictate what cards you can even bring into the game. So I would always, always concentrate on foil, on summoners first. Yeah, Nick before that had said something with your mic is not okay. It's a chirping, it's a clipping, back the sound. Okay, I'm trying that today I think I had the mic right in my mouth type of thing, and I've got it backed off. I hope that's better. Um, I'm on a very low budget system here. It's a Chromebook, $65, $75 Chromebook that I got off the internet from Walmart, and the $10 gaming headset. So it's very low budget, but appreciate the heads up and thanks for the comments. Okay, let's go claim and see if I can get me a totem piece. The battle wagons, I'm going to get one, and I'll slowly build it. I'll have to incorporate it into my strategy. Buying a pack and staking it, wow, I don't know about that. It's definitely needed, definitely want it. And the good news is after 9 months, if they don't continue it, you get the packs back and you open them. So it's not like you're losing them. But I have a hard time not opening packs. It's very difficult for me to sit on a pack. It's a weakness. Okay, let's go. This is my first property with grain. And if you saw my video yesterday, I made my first totem out of 10 parts. Pretty easy thing to do. Just go look at the video. It's so I got 2 down and 3 to go, and I think I'm going to concentrate on that pretty hard. Okay, no totem on that one. And then this one's my best property with the best cards on it, which would be this one right here. And I've got 3 legendary gold maxed out, and I got 1, I think he's a rare, or 2 rare, or 1 epic and 1 rare. Now the difference, are these different? This gets a 10% bonus because of the type of card that it is. That's where you get that difference. Otherwise they'd all be the same. And the same thing here. So obviously death, because these are all death cards. Death is the bonus. In fact, it has it right here. If I used the water cards or the death cards, I get a 10% bonus. Building in a box, total blah blah blah. There's my totem, and there's my second totem. So I need 3 more. So let's go back and claim. And the best part about land is you're not losing anything. You're just staking them. The DEC you get back. The cards you can get back. It's like renting out, except better. I think you do well, I don't know. Renting can be pretty lucrative if you do it right, and especially when things are in a bull market. Okay, no totem there. Now I found this out last night. I can go here. I got 2 properties on the same track, and I can just harvest them all from this screen. no totem. And that was research, I believe, and this one is SPS. Okay, so nothing. And let's do my last one. And man, SPS is it's hurting. And DC's kind of unpegged. It's evidently a lot harder to keep everything. Okay, so no totem piece. Let's go look at SPS. Oh my god, 0.026. That's down about 30% from its all-time, well, not all-time high, but it was up to 3.6 cents, I think, at one point, 3.8. All right, let's go and do the battle page and see. I'll have the results for the bronze, for the brawl tomorrow, because it's still. Hold on, advance to silver 2. Hell yes. Okay, so I am now in silver 2, barely, but I'm there. Okay, let's go look at last night's. I'll start getting more chest. I loved what he said last night about getting more chest. Like, so if you got 10 in bronze and you went up to silver, in silver you'd get 10 bronze and then plus the silver. So they're wanting to give more. Now, will they just divide the reward into that many parts and make it the same? I don't know. Mentally, though, it seems like you're getting more either way, right? Okay, that's not a great claim last night. No big deal, but I'll take it. It adds up. Now let's go and do my DCA. So from the Splinter Mate, I determined I was going to start building the cards, the gold card, Uranus, whatever it's called. Okay, so I'm going to go gold, owned, and I think that's an epic, if I remember right. There he is right there. Okay, I don't have him in gold. I either sold him or he's on a property, or either way I don't have. So let's go, because I use him the most in silver, so I want to max him out in silver. So he's maxed out here. I mean, he's maxed out, but let's go for sell. And it's only $5 for a maxed out, right? Is that? Yeah, 46 cards is, but that's not gold. Let me try gold. Okay. Oh, $8.60 for one gold. Okay, I'm going to stick. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Not all my cards of this account will be gold. I'll try to do as many as I can, but right now I just can't. I could, but then I don't have any money left over to get a totem piece or packs, and I'm already getting 10 bonuses. So let's go back to here, and what I'm going to do is buy. He's already maxed out, so I don't need to do anything with him. Let's go to my Weediku, or whatever he's called. I believe he's a rare. I definitely know he's death. And here he is. Okay, I got him maxed out here in gold, but he's on the land. So let's see what I got, since I use him second most. I think that's what it is. I'm in silver. Thaddeus Brood. Oh, actually it's the Genie is what I should be getting next. I don't know if I even have him. Let's see. I might just do him right now for save time. Okay, I need to get him up into 4th level to be maxed out silver. So I need 6 more cards. So let's go for sell. Well, hold on. Let's see what he is for gold. He's 261. Okay, I'm going to start at rare. I'm going to need to get how many cards for 4th level? Only 4. So I'm going to start buying him today. So let's go to the cheapest one, 259. Credits and buy. Okay. It's going to be a slow process, but hey, you can only do so much. And the battle wagon isn't even here yet. That's next week. And that's going to really, because I'm going to have to spend one whole DCA. Just the battle wagon's 10,000 credits, $10. All right. There's that. So what do I got left? I want to go and buy me a totem piece. There's the alpha. That's under $1 for Chaos Legion. And let's get a totem piece. Ooh, $1.90. That's the cheapest I've ever seen it. Okay, credit. Buy. So, you know, the thing is, do I continue my strategy or do I dump something to get some? Either way, you're going to be lacking in something. It don't matter. You just got to be patient. You got to be patient. Do what you can. And at the end, it will all pay off. You know, you get everything done. So let's go and get my packs. So I'm going to be able to get 5 packs. Now, this isn't the best way to build. I do have a good chance, or not a good chance, but, you know, chance of getting something nice. But I like to open packs, and people like to watch you open packs. And I do get good cards that I spread out through the rest of the account. So let's buy all 5. And then what's ever left over, I will go buy a cheap gold card to put into my gold account. Let's see how much I got left. I'm going to have like 54 cents left. Okay. Come on. I'm going to get the message up here in a second. That's going pretty long. Let's just go ahead and refresh it, see if it went through. Okay, did not go through. Sometimes if you switch, credits. Let's see if it goes through this time. There it goes. Okay. So I got 57 cents left. So real quick, let's go over to here. All cards. And let's just do Chaos Legion. Let's do now that I'm in silver, let's do that. Let's do common. Okay. Let's get one of these and start building that up if I can. You know what? I'm going to do this later. It's going to take up too much time. Let's go open up the packs. And I got one potion for a legendary. So one of the cards out of these 5 packs, which is 25 cards. Now I'm guaranteed to get 5 rare. Anything better than a rare is a bonus. There's 2 rares already. 3, 4, and an epic. Excellent. That's a bonus. 5, 2 epic. A lot of rares. Good. And there you go. Like 7 or 8 rares. Any of those could be summoners, which is good because I need to finish up those. Got 2 epic. No legendary. Any of these can be gold. So let's see what happens. And no gold. Okay, let me see. It didn't look like I got any summoners. And no summoners, but what were my epics? Okay, here's an epic right here. Good. And there's another one right there. Fantastic. Okay, not bad. Not the greatest, but I'll take it. Okay, listen, I got to go. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you get a chance, go check out Pro Advertisers Club. If you haven't joined Splinterlands yet, please do so. I'm making these videos for several reasons. One is to keep a track. Oh, and there's something I need to address, which I'll do tomorrow. I might make a special video for it. I used to make a video earlier and then I stopped doing it, and now I'm doing these videos all on Splinterland. I'll explain that later. I had somebody leave me a nice comment that I gotta address, but we'll do that later. It's $10 to join. Okay, you can join and play for free, but to get the whole access to the whole platform, it's $10 spellbook. You got to purchase that, and then you're in. And thank you for watching, and have a nice day.